Hey guys, welcome to our show, Hinny Production. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hin and
I'm Erin.
So, what do you guys do when you're outside in summertime? Do you go to play baseball? Do you go play basketball? What do you like to do, Erin?
We like to go swimming, but we also like to do this hobby called plane flying.
Plane flying, huh? Yes, in fact, we have been doing plane flying for a long time. What I mean by long is, how many months again?
I don't know, maybe 8 months?
Yeah, we started off with a very affordable plane called Sport Cup. And it's relatively small just to make sure we know how to fly the plane. And did we crash the plane the first time?
Quite a bit. We even had to put a quarter at the end.
Oh yeah, you know, for people who don't know how to fly a plane, it's not as easy as it seems. First plane you can count it as lost. Did we count it as lost?
Yes.
We crashed it so many times, it's not even funny. The head of the plane was completely shattered, and glue is your best friend for the first plane. Let me show you what that plane looks like. This is the plane that we love and get trained on the first time. Erin, how do you like this plane?
This plane is small, it's very affordable. It also has this mode called safe mode to make sure I don't crash as easily.
Yeah, the safe mode. Safe mode is kind of a special invention from this brand, Horizon Hobby, and it kind of level itself anytime you're in the beginner mode, and you can literally take your hands off the stick, off the remote control stick, and it will fly level. And it also has panic button where you're about to crash your plane, and when you hit the panic button, you level itself. This is a good plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we highly recommend this plane. But what we want to tell you today is we have a new addition to this family called
The Mini Apprentice.
the Mini Apprentice. Let's get that new addition out. So, just in case you're wondering why I call this a plane, this is by no means looking like a plane, right? Of course, because we took the wing off for easy transportation. So, this is called Mini Apprentice. I know it's not mini. Does it look mini to you?
No.
It doesn't look mini to me, relatively speaking to the plane that you just saw. Now, we have owned this plane for how many days?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 days, and approximately how many battery did we fly so far?
We have flown 1 full battery.
1 full battery, yeah. And since this is the first time we flew such a big plane, we don't know how it feels, and we don't know the turning radius, we don't know how fast it is, so we were on the safe side. We decided to fly, what mode did we fly?
We flew the beginner mode.
The beginner mode, yeah. The beginner mode, like what we said, it has this panic button, it has this automatic leveling, so that even in high wind, we are confident that we can take off and land and don't get anything falling out of the sky. So let's get back to the plane. And this plane has come with all the servos, all the remote control elements that you need. Of course, the motor, right? What good is it if it doesn't come with the motor? It also comes with what they call ready to fly kit. Ready to fly kit has the plane, and it has a remote control and battery charger and pretty much everything you need inside the box, except for one thing that Aaron noticed when we put this together. What was that one thing that is missing in the box?
There's something missing. It's a screwdriver.
That is big mistake on their part. Screwdriver. We were pretty much screwed without the screwdriver, right? So the reason is this plane doesn't rely on the glue anymore. It relies on for parts that are easily broken and need easily to be replaced. They rely on screws. So when it came in, there are places that we need a screwdriver to assemble the plane with. But imagine you're so excited, the packages came in and you don't have the screwdriver out in the flying field. You want to put it together and launch it. Uh-oh, we need to go home. We don't have a screwdriver. Big mistake, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much what we felt. Luckily, we were assembling this in the house, and we have screwdriver at home. So let's talk about the battery life. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, this plane is really well built. The easily broken places are all plastic, including the front and the back. I don't know how many times we folded the rudder and elevator, and it's all bent up. But this one is very well made. It's some kind of plastic cover board that is very strict. So obviously, as you can see, we have 3 wheels in the bottom, and they're very smooth. I kid you not, this is smooth. And the front wheel has a servo attached to it. You can actually turn the wheel. And let's see if we can give the viewer a sample of. Yeah, you like that, huh? You hear that sound? I know you like it. Let's try again. Very smooth. The sound is very, very smooth, and believe me, when you fly it, what do you think about the flying experience?
The flying experience, you could sit down and go to sleep.
What? You fly? You fly under the influence of sleeping?
Well,
Can we arrest you?
no, because it has a very smooth motor and it's quiet, and the large wingspan, which we will show you later, it allows enough lift so that I can fly level for a while.
For a while without too much power. It's absolutely amazing. It's relaxing, right?
Yeah.
And for beginner, that's what we need. We don't want to be constantly worrying about the speed and altitude and the bank angle and all this stuff. It's just you can literally take your hand off the remote control stick, and it will still fly level. It's pretty amazing. Can we show the audience how to tell?
So when you first fly your plane, you want to do a wing check, and so you do this, and you move the right stick in all directions. So that's how it moves.
Yeah. For those of you who is the first time flyer or thinking about buying this plane, we're going to show you how big it really is. Shall we? Let's take the wing out. I always joke about this wing is so big that it's like a surfboard that you can take to Hawaii and surf. I hope that you don't take this advice, but it really is a well-built wing. So what I'm doing is I'm connecting the two cables from inside the body of the plane to the wing so that we can control the aileron, and you can tell the wing is alive now. So what came with the box is also a couple rubber bands, right?
Yeah.
And the rubber bands are for putting onto the hooks here so that we can tie the wing onto the body of the plane, and so that after you're done with it you can detach the wing easily. So Aaron, can we show the audience the aileron movement? That's it. That's how big it is. Let me see if you can see the whole thing. Okay. So considering the price about $230 with everything included in the box except for what again?
A screwdriver.
Except for the screwdriver. This is a very good beginner plane. If you have the space to fly this, where do we fly it? Just to tell the audience how big you need.
We need such a big space that we went out into the middle of the desert and started flying it.
Yeah, but you know, desert might not be a place that you can find all over the country, but we live in a desert. It's everywhere. But in case you don't find a big place, a school park, would a school park work with this plane?
Yes, it would be great.
But yeah, it would be just enough, right?
Yeah.
Anything smaller than a school park, would you recommend?
No.
Especially for a beginner, which we are. We don't claim to be expert, but we had a lot of fun flying this plane today, and yesterday, and tomorrow, I suspect, right?
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching the show, and we'll keep you updated how we feel about this plane, what kind of improvement we'll be doing to this plane. Stay tuned. If you like what you just saw, please subscribe. You know the little red button under the video there.